AEW has a new controversial signing. A WWE return has been confirmed, sort of. We're going to talk about it right here. Don't forget, I'm giving away this championship belt at 100,000 subscribers, so go ahead and click subscribe today. All right, everybody, I want to kick things off talking about WWE SmackDown. We know that SmackDown is moving to USA Network, but the Fox CEO, Lachlan Murdoch, he says that WWE SmackDown's return on investment didn't meet discipline parameters. Basically, it didn't make financial sense to keep SmackDown anymore. He was speaking on the Fox earnings call, and he says how we analyze the WWE renewal, we look at all of our sports portfolios the same way and all new rights the same way. On the basis of analysis on both advertising point of view, we weren't hitting advertising numbers due to the audience of WWE for our return on investment to be above the level we would accept. Also, we didn't attribute enough retransmission revenue to WWE either. It made sense for us to move on from that. They've been a great partner for many years, but quite simply, we're very disciplined, and the ROI didn't meet our discipline parameters. We wish them luck, and we've moved on from them. This is really interesting. Obviously, WWE has like a lot of potential for their product. I think SmackDown being on Fox, honestly, me personally, I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't a fan of WWE SmackDown being on Fox, not because of the product or creatively. I just didn't feel like Fox was a great partner. I think it's always been relatively clear that NBCU was always a fantastic partner to WWE. And I think they kind of always got screwed over, honestly. Roman Reigns being on SmackDown and all these people being on SmackDown, it was very clear that WWE was trying to make SmackDown the A show. And I think they definitely did that to a certain extent. But when I see SmackDown on Fox, there was just something about that partnership that seemed off to me. And it makes sense that, honestly, Fox lost a lot of money. I don't know if I would say they lost a lot of money, but I could see why they didn't get their return on investment. They were probably looking for more viewers and whatnot. But also, I think when you look at Fox and how they promote WWE and stuff like that too, I feel like they weren't necessarily bought in to WWE. And that's just from like my point of view. I think that was pretty clear early on. Now, with that being said, I don't think there's anything wrong with WWE leaving Fox at all. I think Fox, they're very much in the realm of they want live sports. And I think there's going to be a lot of TV rights that are going to be up for grabs soon. I think they'd rather better allocate their money towards those programs. Now, obviously, with WWE leaving Fox, I think the real thing to pay attention to is what other sports get paid, because it seems like TV rights in general are kind of going down. It's not like the way it was 4 or 5 years ago, and I'll kind of leave it at that. I think the big thing too is streaming kind of hurts the industry. I think a lot of the young people who have moved on to streaming platforms, they have a very hard time finding the channels that they want or whatever it may be. YouTube TV drops certain packages and whatnot. I think cable is going to come back, actually, believe it or not. I think within like 3 to 4 years, we're going to see cable come back. And then ultimately, you're going to see the TV rights and everything have a different type of boom. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's why SmackDown didn't stay on Fox. Some interesting stuff. WrestleVotes came out and confirmed today that Kairi Sane was listed internally under the miscellaneous section of the WWE roster. That was also debunked by PW Insider. So now everybody is kind of having they're kind of questioning what is going on here between Kairi Sane. Is she back in the WWE? Is she not back in the WWE? WrestleVotes says yes. PW Insider says no, which is odd because PW Insider reported, I think a few weeks ago or maybe even a month or two ago, that Kairi Sane was coming back to WWE. WrestleVotes continues to say that PW Insider is wrong. WrestleVotes also says that her return is imminently, which makes a lot of sense because right now on social media, Io Sky obviously has her match against Bianca Belair at Crown Jewel, and Dakota Kai might not be there. Bayley, obviously when Dakota Kai's not there, Bayley's not there. Bayley might be there. A lot of people are wondering if Kairi Sane is going to get involved in the women's championship picture and how she does so. Does she get involved with Damage Control? Does she join Damage Control? Does she end up helping Io Sky retain? Does she cost Io Sky the women's championship? There's a lot of potential here. I, for one, really am a big fan of Kairi Sane. when we found out that she was coming back to WWE, obviously I was happy about that. I always thought Kairi Sane could be a great addition to AEW, but it looked like Kairi Sane was very happy with the idea of Triple H being in creative control, and that was one of her reasons for wanting to come back. So I'll let you guys decide. Do you think PW Insider's right? Do you think that Kairi Sane's not returning anytime soon? Or do you agree more along the lines with WrestleVotes, who says that the return is imminently? I do tend to go towards the idea of her coming back soon. Originally, when it was reported, that the talk was that she would be back by November-ish. And here we are. It's November 2nd, 2023. So at the time of this recording, Kairi Sane has not stepped back into a WWE ring. Crown Jewel is Saturday. We'll see if that changes anything. And that's going to bring us to our final topic of today's video. But guys, don't forget, I am giving away this championship belt once I hit 100,000 subscribers. We're going to do like a really cool giveaway, 100K live stream, special giveaway for the championship, gift cards and stuff like that. So if you guys aren't subscribed, stay tuned for that. AEW announced the signing of Ric Flair. I talk about this way more in depth on my More Ango channel. I had to rant a little bit about this. I want you guys to watch that video because I will share more of my opinion in that video. But AEW's PR team dropped a press release announcing that AEW is signing Ric Flair to a multi-year deal, and his energy drink, Woo Energy, will be the exclusive energy drink for AEW. And in that same press release, they also revealed that the energy drink will be carried in the stadiums and arenas that they're performing at, and it will be on the commentary desk, and it's going to be stocked up well for the athletes backstage. Yeah, Ric Flair is joining AEW. I thought it was just going to be like a few appearances, and even that I kind of didn't like it, and now it just, you know, I talk about this on More Ango. This signing proves that Tony Khan's a hypocrite, and I mean, that's it. That's the reality, you know. I don't really see the benefit of Ric Flair being on AEW television. There are a lot of people. Who don't like this signing. And I mentioned it on More Ango, so definitely watch that video. But just to kind of give you a glimpse, this would have happened a lot sooner if the Dark Side of the Ring episode never dropped. So just keep that in mind. But Tony Khan clearly putting money over morals, and he's been caught. People are calling him a hypocrite. I totally understand why. I don't think there's any benefit to Ric Flair being on TV. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. 4-year deal is the reported number. He says he could take a bump. He probably won't wrestle for AEW, but he says he could take a bump. I don't think we need any of that, but I'll let you guys decide for yourselves. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you for watching. Peace.